Hi guys, Steve from Sooki Lounge here in Belgrave. You're listening to AMR Radio. Enjoy.
Hey legends, my name's Nat Vazer and you're listening to AMR.
Well, howdy folks. Welcome to the AMR Sooki Podcast here, the awesome Sooki Lounge down here in Belgrave on a kind of wet, kind of drowsy, kind of anticipatory evening going into, fourth lockdown, but I don't care because I'm right here with an absolute treasure of the Melbourne music scene, a person who I've had the pleasure of interviewing before when her album, Is This Offensive and Loud, came out almost a year to the day, would you say?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, a year is a long time in the COVID land, but I am, of course, talking about none other than the awesome Nat Vazer. Nat Vazer, welcome to Sooki Lounge, first of all.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
How are you feeling after like a good year since the record's come out?
I'm feeling ambivalent, but I think mostly still pretty excited. You know, it's been a year, but I still really excited to be finally launching this album and going on tour and trying to play some shows. Although a few tours, we've had a few cancellations, but you know, we get to play a show tonight, which we're really, really stoked about, just before Melbourne heads into like a 7-day lockdown. So,
yeah. As you may not have noticed, or as our station manager Garth always likes to point out, Acting Premier's office is literally across the road, so he's keeping a good eye on the place, I reckon.
Nice work, yeah.
So as soon as 11 o'clock hits, I think we're all just fucking off.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll be evacuating the premises, yep.
Tell us a bit about like how the live shows have been. What's been probably the most exciting thing to do when you get up on stage?
To be honest, I mean, it sounds pretty boring, but it's just really nice to play the songs off the record. Like, I don't know what, like, like Andy, Sean, what do you think?
We've got the band here tonight too. Andy and Sean, what are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, we haven't actually played a live show now as a full band for well over a year due to the various lockdowns. So I think it's just hearing the songs over and over again, which is great in the recording, but there's a different vibe playing live to them. And I'm just so excited about that starting up again.
And sorry, I forgot your name.
So I'm Sean.
And what kind of fandangled instrument do you play?
I'm the drummer for Nat.
Fair enough. Where's your drumsticks? Come on.
Hand drummer.
I ate 3 for dinner last night. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just it. No, I've put them back up on stage behind the kit, and probably a mistake because I would like to warm up, but that's all right. Warming up mentally with the interview.
Fair enough. And we've got here the lovely guitar man over here, Mr.
My name's Andy. Yep. This is I play this 6-string grand piano, as you correctly identified before. But yeah, this is the first gig we've done. I think this is the first proper band gig that we've done since... I've got a pretty good... I try to have a good memory about this, but I think it's like January 2020 in the SB. So it feels like a long time since we've actually like played a full-on show on a real stage with lots of noise around us and really enveloped in sound. And that's all the stuff that I like about gigs anyway. So tonight will be good.
Nice. Because you've had a couple of shows, because I know that unfortunately your New South Wales gigs got cancelled because of the lockdown up there a little bit while back. Take that as you will. I don't know whether you're bringing the plague with you.
God, I hope not. I don't think I can do another live stream. It's got to be a live gig, and obviously it was pretty disappointing. We were like about 30 minutes from the border before we got the call about, the plague, and had to turn back at that point, and that sucks, but that's just the reality of things right now. And we're just going to power through. We're ready to play. We're just going to do what we can, stay hopeful, and be patient and just hold on while things are things are just sort of slowly going back to normal.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, God.
So what makes tonight's show different? Because you were mentioning before, your bandmates were mentioning before, this is the first actual proper band gig you've done since COVID.
Yeah. Tonight's special for a number of reasons. We're also just playing as a 5-piece band, which is unusual, and we rarely ever do that. So, we've got all the bells and whistles. We've got our hairs done. We're looking.
I swear. No, you were at the merch desk earlier, And I looked over and go, that's not Nat. And it was like the fringe, because I can't see you with the mask. And because I've seen the promo pics, you got the fringe done exactly like the promo pics, which I find is great. Do you think that that's going to be your iconic look, the fringe?
Oh, the fringe. Wow, that's like, I've never heard someone name it that before, but I like that. I've heard the cowlick and various other things, but yeah, I hope...
Maybe it comes with a trademark name, I don't know.
I hope it becomes iconic. It's pretty cool that you were able to recognize me with a mask on, but via the hair. But yeah, we got like Johnny Marr hair on, and Andy's got Johnny Marr hair, I reckon. And Sean's got this mullet thing going on.
Just got the 70s thing going on. And the Hawaiian shirt too, just perfect.
Yeah, we like to have good hair when we're on. I think that's pretty important for a live performance. And yeah, tonight's special for a lot of reasons, but yeah, we haven't played for a long time, and we've just been dying to play, you know, and in front of, you know, just real people, just enjoy that kind of live energy, the things that you don't get when you're, you know, in lockdown and doing things via live stream and all that. It's for us, it's really about the face to face and just really being able to, you know, put on a good live show and have everyone kind of feel that transmission of, you know, emotion and expression, and really be able to just express ourselves on stage.
I want to quickly ask, because when we interviewed you last time, album had just come out, hadn't really had much time to mature. But I've noticed now, looking back, you've had an incredible year. You got a nomination for the Victorian Music Awards, which was awesome. You've had some real good success with a couple of the singles, like it's the one you did the video for.
Higher Places. Yeah.
Which was a cool video too.
Yeah, we did that in stage 3 lockdown, I think. That was really challenging. It took like 9 hours to film, but we got there in the end, and yeah, really happy that we just tried to do that considering all the circumstances and the lockdowns and stuff. So yeah.
I was going to say though, what do you reckon has been your biggest wow moment since the record's come out? What's really shocked you or surprised you, I guess, that you probably didn't expect would happen?
We got pulled up by the cops after rehearsal one night. we were rehearsing in Collingwood in our studio, and then there were like these cops patrolling the streets, and then when we got out, there were these like lights flashing, covert cops maybe, I don't know, these lights flashing at us, and we just got questioned, and you know, they were like, what are you doing? And we were like, well, yeah, this is what we do for a living. We're going to play a live stream tomorrow. We're rehearsing for that. And then I had to pull out this government letter to show it was like all legit. And it felt so strange because it's like, who gets pulled up for playing music and in Collingwood of all places? So it's just so weird.
You had your own Footloose moment by the sounds of it.
Yeah. I was just really shocked.
What's the song tonight? Well, actually, what is probably going to be the song tonight? I can ask the band members too. What's going to be the song that you're most excited to play tonight? Doesn't have to be a reason. Just give me a song name. Hang on, we'll go first. Hang on, what's your name, sir? We haven't spoken to you yet.
I'm Ben. I'm the bass player.
And what's your favourite pick for the upcoming show tonight?
Sunlight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the record, isn't it?
It is, yes. The last track on the record. Yeah.
That's right, the one with the big jam at the end.
Definitely. Super psyched to a jam on that.
And what is going to be your favourite song? Sean. Nearly forgot.
No, all good. I've forgotten your name too, so it's totally fine.
I got a random text from some wrong number or a spam. They called me David, so it's all good.
I'll stick with that then, if that's okay. But I probably... David, I must say that I'm looking forward to playing Grateful, because I've got a little contraption where I can play the cowbell with my foot for that. And I don't often get to bring it to a gig, so...
Stomp that cowbell, I'm looking forward to that.
Exactly.
And...
Thanks, Daryl. My favourite song to play at the moment is this song called Grateful as well, which I think you just said, and I like it because I really like the message in the song, and I like the guitar riff at the start, and it's just very satisfying to play. It lends itself to various poses as well, like stage poses that I might bust out. You know, you have your legs apart when you play a riff like that, and it just feels really cool.
I don't know if you guys are fans of Radiohead, but I always thought Grateful did sound like mid-90s period Radiohead. I don't know if you've had that comparison come yet. I don't know, has that comparison shown up yet, Nat?
Yeah, I think that was the vibe when we were in the studio, and when I was writing the song, it was just around that time I was listening to a lot of Radiohead and 90s stuff because I was overseas, and sometimes I just like to listen to old music that I kind of grew up on because I find it quite grounding when you're in a new place. And yeah, Radiohead definitely has been an influence. Tom York, all that sort of stuff, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I got something right for once in my life. No, Nat, guys, looking forward to tonight. Really am. Hope tonight goes absolutely brilliantly. And if you fuck up, I won't tell anyone.
Thanks so much for having us, Daniel.
No worries. We better go upstairs soon and have a bit of fun, eh?
Great, thanks, mate.
Yes. Right. Hey, guys, it's me again. Hope you really enjoyed that little chat we had to Nat. There at Sooki Lounge. It was a really good show, by the way. She absolutely rocked the hell out of it. Please make sure you keep an eye out on her socials too, because it turned out that between the lockdowns that New South Wales had and the one we're currently in Victoria, it's the only original show from the tour that she was able to successfully do on the original date. So that's why I'm saying make sure you follow her socials, because I'm sure there will be upcoming rescheduled shows around the country when we can do them again and when she's available to go to the different places that she was planning to play. But yeah, thanks so much, Nat, for letting us chat to you and your band. And thank you to Sarah Guppy for allowing us to hook up that interview with us. And of course, make sure you go and check out the other AMR Sooki podcasts at AustralianMusiciansRadio.com, as well as the other shows that we do, including Heavy Reborn and The Mint Factory, and of course us here at Bar Talk. The other, of course, because this episode will be up with the rest of the Bar Talk episodes as well. So make sure you go and check out our recent interview that we did with Oceans, as well as all the previous interviews we've done, including Nat Vazer's interview from over a year ago, where you can laugh at my embarrassingly naive interviewing skills compared to today. Or, I'm probably just as shit as I am back then. Who knows? No, but yeah, please go and check out other shows. Check out our socials, of course, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube for AMR, and of course, Bar Talk and Heavy Reborn as well. Make sure you keep an eye out on the AMR socials too for all the exciting stuff that's coming up, including the newly relaunched AMR Premex page with the couple of written write-ups we've done for VK and Jessica Torrey, respectively. Got a bunch of ones coming up on there, which are going to be so cool. But apart from that, if you're an artist, please do send in your music and your requests to the AMR email, amrairplay@mail.com, to get played and, maybe get an interview here and there. Maybe at Sooki Lounge, maybe in the studio, maybe somewhere else. Who knows? Until then, guys, it's Big D signing off, and we'll see you next time.
AustralianMusiciansRadio.com